Welcome back. Our next guest wants to help you make healthy choices. We try to do that every day, but she's going to hammer it home right now. Nearly 3 years after opening the doors of their first location in Jacksonville, Earth Fare is preparing to open another right here in Mandarin. Lori Aker joins us today. She's with Earth Fare. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you for having us.
I am excited for this. This is all kinds of goodness out in front of us.
Yes, it sure is.
And we'll get to this in a sec, what we're making. But for those who may not know about Earth Fare, it's spelled F-A-R-E, not F-A-I-R. This isn't a festival.
No.
This is a store. Tell folks about it.
Yes. Well, Earth Fare is an authentic, natural, and organic grocery store as well as a cafe. And we have a very unique food philosophy that helps make it easy for you and your family to lead a healthy lifestyle. So when you come into Earth Fare, because of this pioneering food philosophy, every single product will be free of artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives. Our fresh meat, seafood, and dairy will be free of added hormones and antibiotics. You will never find high fructose corn syrup or added trans fats on our shelves either. And all of our cookies, cakes, and pies and our freshly baked artesian breads will be free of bleached and bromated flour. We'd like to say we read the labels so you don't have to.
That was what I had read, and that's the tag. I love that, and that is so good to hear.
It is.
Obviously, everybody out there, the health conscious folks out there, are really enjoying this, and I love your message. But the one I want to ask you about is your slogan, Live Longer with Earth Fare. Tell me about that.
So earlier this year, Earth Fare launched the Live Longer with Earth Fare campaign. Now, according to the National Center for Health Statistics, in 2015, life expectancy had actually declined for Americans in the first time in over 2 decades.
What?
So studies are showing and they're suggesting that we are moving in the wrong direction. So Live Longer with Earth Fare was a direct response to this crisis. Now, it's a bold message, yes, but it's aimed at empowering Americans to take back their own health through their food choices. So Live Longer with Earth Fare, it's a rallying cry for Americans to choose only the cleanest, healthiest foods, the kinds of foods that can be found at Earth Fare.
I love it. And you got a bunch of them in front of you here. And so let's tell folks
do.
We got a cool little recipe that
do.
you can do if you're a food prepper. And if you're not, this is super easy. So
Yes, it's perfect for the summertime. We're going to show how to build the perfect mason jar salad. Obviously, with the summer heat, a lot of us tend to eat a little bit on the lighter side. So salads are a great way to get nutrients, vitamins, and minerals into the system. Now, it's all about layering with the mason jar salads. The secret is to the layering. There's 4 layers, starting with our dressing. Now we're going to mix this dressing over here. All you need is a blender and 5 simple ingredients. Now, we're adding some organic canola oil from Earth Fare, and this is our private brand. Now, the great thing about Earth Fare's private brand, it's completely free of GMOs. So all of our ingredients are sourced from non-GMO items. Yes, we have some organic raspberries there. Then we have some walnuts. Followed by a little bit of lemon juice. And then some raspberry vinegar. Now, if you don't have raspberry vinegar, you can also use some red wine vinegar, but you're simply going to blend that up, and when it's done, it will look something like this. Now,
this is a moment.
Yes, this is through the magic of live TV here. So this is what it will look like. So 5 simple ingredients. Now, layer 1, we're going to add our dressing directly into the mason jar.
On the bottom first because
on the bottom because your dressing, it tends to get your ingredients a little soggy. So by adding it first, we're going to pile our heartier vegetables on top, thus keeping the greens nice and dry. So layer 1 is our dressing. Now layer 2, think about vegetables that you would marinate, those heartier vegetables. Here we're starting off with a little organic snap peas. I love snap peas, add a nice little crunch, followed by some organic cucumber. Now cucumbers are 95% water, so they're perfect for summertime, going to help keep us nice and hydrated. Then we have some beautiful heirloom tomatoes. I love tomatoes. They have tons of vitamin C and antioxidants, absolutely. And then to help balance off that sweetness of the dressing on the bottom, we'll add some
get a little zing in there with some red onion.
A little bit of a bite with some red onions. So again, layer 2, think about the vegetables that you would marinate. Now notice how I said the word organic. Earth Fare offers more certified organic produce than anyone in the industry. Roughly 70% of our produce department is certified organic, so it's amazing. Great selection. So layer 1, the dressing. Layer 2, we have our heartier veggies. Layer 3, I like to refer to that as the goodie layer. This is where we're going to add in our proteins, our meats, our cheese, our seeds, and nuts. Now, have you ever had quinoa? I love quinoa.
For dinner last night as one of our proteins.
Yes, now this is a tri-colored quinoa, and quinoa is actually considered to be a seed, not a grain. So if you're on a gluten-free diet, quinoa is definitely a safe option for you.
Yes,
now,
and for those meat eaters out there, yes, this has protein in it, folks.
It does.
Meat is not the only thing with protein.
And it has all 9 essential amino acids, so it's actually considered to be a complete protein.
All right, we got about 30 seconds
after
left.
our quinoa, we'll add in some blueberries. Now I'm adding in fresh blueberries in addition to the dried blueberries. It's going to give us a nice texture texture balance.
Sure.
It's all about balance here. Followed by some pecans, and then our sunflower seeds. Yes, pecans.
Pecans, not pecans.
Sunflower seeds, and then some feta cheese. I absolutely love feta cheese. Man. So we get all of our ingredients in there. Last but not least, layer 4, we're topping it off with our greens. And again, these are great time savers. You can make them at the beginning of the week. And when you're done, it'll look something like this.
Very cool. All this at Earth Fair. And the
Yes.
next location, you have one location on Atlantic Boulevard, and your second location is opening?
San Jose Boulevard. We are opening on Wednesday, August 23rd. Doors open at 6:45 a.m. The first 100 folks in line will receive a mystery gift card valued up to $500. Visit earthfair.com and like our Facebook page, Earth Fair Mandarin. We're excited to be coming to that community.
Very cool.
And come find out how you and your family can live longer with Earth Fair.
I love it. Thank you so much. And we'd like to thank Earth Fair for making this segment possible. Learn more by visiting earthfair.com.